bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, don't address him as a woman, dog.
Well, you got banned from Planet Fitness because of those comments?
Yeah.
And by the way, I may be a white boy, but I'm not stupid. I know where the power is.
Maybe it goes on.
Yeah.
What up? Back from Miami, officially a week.
Oh man, really?
It's the official 7 days.
Yeah, that's true. And I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been on a couple dates, and I was like, yeah, I went to Miami last week, and they're like, wow, and I was like,
You were using that one?
like, yeah, I guess.
The 305. It's whatever.
I was like, yeah, I mean, it was like it was
big
a
time
movie.
friend out there shoots for just huge artists.
Yeah, he just like knows he knows like a ton of it. He knows, he knows like G-Eazy, he knows like Skizzy Mars.
Yeah,
and,
he's
like,
friends with Young Pinch. Obviously, everybody knows who Young Pinch is.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So I've been using that one. I'm like, yeah, it was a movie. It was a fucking vibe. It was sick.
It really was a movie. Yeah, see, it went away. I think we're in the clear.
Okay.
It did this before. It tries to. It doesn't want to go through.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to work. It's honestly that's me. That's the morning. That's the drive to work. It's like right error. I'm on 84, just like short circuiting, and
I hear you.
But that's my.
Sweet. Grab the soda. I'm gonna crack mine in a second.
God.
But yeah, I've been going on some dates. It'd be cool. It's been very cool. Meeting some lovely women.
Respectable
women.
Mm-hmm. Huge on that here.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I went on a date with this. I guess not really a date. We just kind of met up. I picked her up. We got Taco Bell. We talked for like hours.
So
these kids, we went to this fucking middle school or something. I wanted to go swinging. Honestly, I wanted to swing on the swing set.
That's one of the first things me and Brooke did when we hung out. We went to a school.
There you go. Yeah.
You always something about it's like, I'm gonna go somewhere that's not threatening.
Yeah.
And that's a playground.
Well, so what I've been pitching to a lot of girls, and they're very receptive to it, is let's go to the cemetery.
Dude, you are literally my cut. Brooke, are you hearing this?
Oh man,
it's literally God, we're a family. That's insane.
I love that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, my pitch right now is let's go to the cemetery. I'll bring a book, candles, bubbles, and a picnic blanket. And those are just all things that girls just fucking love.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
And they're things that I love too. I went to the dollar store and got all of those things.
Yeah.
Well, not the book. But yeah, no. I mean, and for some of them,
you'd have that anyways.
Yeah. For some of them, I'm not offering to read to them. But for one of them, I've definitely offered to read to her because I knew that she would love that.
I thought you were gonna say she can't read.
No, but that's in my Tinder bio. Is I can't read, but I'm really trying.
That's good.
But yeah, no, and I don't know. I'm carrying a tote bag around. I think I'm turning into a feminist.
Oh,
I don't know. Like, one of the girls I met is a dancer, of a certain variety, and I feel like I am a dickhead because I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have been able to tell. Like, I didn't say that to her, but like, it's like she was just super like genuine and super smart, and I never put those kinds of people together in the same category as like strippers, dumb
sluts.
But I got her to like talk about her just nerdiest shit ever. Like she's like super into this like romance novel book series, like fantasy romance. And
that's a horny lady.
Yeah,
when they're like already reading the fucking novels, that's a horny lady.
Yeah, but she's also super gay. Like, she likes men too, but she's also super gay.
Whoa.
And like she's like beautiful. She's a gorgeous girl. But the hottest thing ever is when she went on like a 20-minute rant just about her fucking fantasy romance novel shit. I was like, wow, she's a fucking dork. Like, this is so cute. Like, I love that so much because like she like was putting on like she was super super cool, and she is, and liking that like series even is pretty cool. But like, I don't know, just getting a girl to talk about nerdy shit is like the most like.
Oh god.
Because it's like so close to getting them to be super emotionally vulnerable when they could be nerdy. They feel comfortable being nerdy, then they'll start opening up. After that,
I mean, come on.
yeah. I mean, come on. We're watching Alexander the Great in the background right here.
I'm trying to convert Brooke into a nerd. I'm like, no, we like this. We like this, my lady.
That's what I'm saying.
Gosh, man, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you.
I know, yeah, I'm having a great time, and
That's fun.
I'm not having any like expectations or anything. I don't care if I hook up with somebody or if we kiss or fucking whatever. I honestly don't want to be that big of a hoe anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
But I love hearing women talk. It's great. It's awesome.
Oh man,
I know I'm turning into a feminist. Somebody
Edit this
fucking
out.
help me, Jesus, help me, help me! I'm strapped up. They have like an IV of the dogs come running. Got an IV of fucking estrogen, phytoestrogens running through my veins.
I do have some women's vitamins.
Nice.
It's just the pink bottle. It's literally the same thing. It's great for libido. Oh, dude, I have to come clean.
What?
I bought some products from InfoWars.
Oh no way.
Yeah,
that's what
I
you
had
wanted to save.
I did.
Golly.
I really did. It's embarrassing. Actually, it's not even embarrassing. I'm funding the operation.
Yeah.
I'm basically keeping an operation afloat. That's sick.
Yeah.
My hard-earned money is going to that.
Damn.
But no, I had Brooke look up the turmeric, and I said, "Here, let's look up how much some of this is. A lot of leading brands, $35 for, hold on. I mean, and I'm gonna do a full unboxing of it. It's gonna do like.
Oh, nice! Right now.
I wish I had it.
Damn.
No, I'm gonna do I'm gonna have Brooke take a video. I'm like, overhead shot. Look at this bottle. Look, it's full right to the top. 100% fucking cannabinoid.
And then you should clip his fucking. You should clip his fucking commercial or whatever, and then like duet it or whatever. Like
yeah, I'll
put it
do
side
this.
by side, like try to get like the same cinematic
shit.
shots.
It's gonna be funny, but it was dude, I spent $44 on fucking 100 capsules of turmeric.
Damn.
I was like, fuck.
You did not need to spend that much.
That's
right?
what I was saying. But everything else was basically 35-ish that we were seeing like at Whole Foods and whatnot.
Yeah.
And this one's got fucking thyme. It's got other type of leaves in it.
Nice.
I'm funding the InfoWar. I'm doing so. It's made me feel happy, but
Good.
also I was like,
good, yeah.
oh fuck that. I asked her like 3 times. I was like, do I need this? I was like, do I need to get turmeric? And I was like, I guess I don't have any.
It's an investment in your future. Honestly, you're gonna make content out of it. So
yeah, it's
I
just gotta actually do it.
It's like a tax write off. Like people they'll like buy like Lamborghinis, and it's for their fitness channel content.
Yeah,
but if they have the Lamborghini, then more people will be attracted to their content.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah,
so I totally get it.
You got to have like a supercar and a woman in your thumbnail.
You know what I've never been with? An Asia Minor. Nobody even gets with it.
Asia Minor. Previously part of the Persian Empire, south of the Black Sea. Asia Minor. Holy shit. I'd have to give some emergency context.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
But no, it's gonna fund the war. Part of the resistance. I feel really good about it, but I also feel kind of guilty in a way.
$44 including shipping and handling and everything?
No.
Oh,
I didn't want to say the rest of that.
Oh man.
It was
so
like
what
$6.52, so it's like $51.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna tell me it was like $12 for shipping and handling.
No, it's very honestly because I was like, oh great, they're gonna fuck you on the shipping and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's actually decent shipping.
This is the most Jewish part of the podcast we've ever had. Oh man, they're gonna fuck you on the shipping.
I thought for sure. I was like, man, they're gonna get you.
I know. I'm telling all my friends. I'm like, yeah. Well, turns out I might be 5 to 10% Jewish. I'm not sure.
I'm basically almost certain you'll be 7.
7. That's a good percent. That's a good amount of percent.
It's 7.6 to be more specific.
It's enough to excuse some of my previous comments in the past.
Fuck you. I don't know something even, dude. I don't know. I was going through it yesterday or something. I still actually kind of feel the same way about it, but I was like literally looking up different like synagogues and like I was like asking Brooke like, would you go to temple?
Yep.
And I was just like, I feel like I'm just missing something in my life. Like there's just like a void right now. With it might just be didn't get enough sleep yesterday.
Judaism.
But I just felt like it was something was missing. I was like, you know what? I've never even been wanting to be a part of a religion ever. I did find out I'm blood Jewish, if you want to call it whatever it is. You know, see what it is.
Fuck. Try to let
fun, but I wouldn't be like super like I'm still using electronics on Saturday.
Well, yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Who are you, Ben Shapiro? Jesus.
Yeah. Actually.
Well, actually,
dude, he's going hard right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Just talking faster than normal. He's
having the hottest sister imaginable. Like, how do you grow up with that?
got
You know
two
what I mean?
piggies right there.
How do you grow up with that? I would, man.
Yeah, how are you a good Jewish boy?
How are you a good Jewish brother when Abigail is your
Jewish
sister?
warrior. No, he's just doing his normal debate stuff about just
about
everything
this,
going on.
that, and
You
the
know,
other.
Look, there's a right and a wrong, and I'm not gonna say which side's right, which side's wrong, but there's one.
Yeah, one side's right and one side's left. Do that do with that what you will. All right.
One side's Muslim. No, no, but fuck, what were we saying? I don't know. Basically, I was just looking up.
He's going hard.
Thinking about Judaism.
Yeah, good. Yeah, let Jude into
And
your
I mean,
life.
I go to it and I'm like, oh God, this is cult. I mean, but every religion to me is a cult. I was just talking about this with my mom. Here, this is something I can maybe bring up. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube on Islam.
Good.
Just trying to, learn the ins and outs of it. So Muhammad, the prophet, is their main guy. And Muhammad is also like the biggest, like the most popular name in the world, in all of the world. Got me to kind of thinking this, and I believe this with all religions. I just kind of, it being the number one name brought it to my attention.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a bunch of narcissistic fucking birthers that are giving birth to this kid, and they're like, ooh, what if he's the next prophet? I'm gonna name him Muhammad. I swear to God, I've just told this to my mom. I was just like talking about all this stuff. I was like, I truly feel that way. And then she was bringing up, I feel like a lot of because there's some other people we know whose all the boys are named after biblical names.
Yeah.
And I just kind of feel like people are like, so Brooke brought up I guess there's a book Daniel in the Bible or whatever. I would never think Daniel would be like a religious name, but if you're naming somebody Daniel just because you like the name Daniel, that's fine. But when you're naming somebody something because there could be a tie to it for like biblically.
Oh man,
I feel like you're trying to raise a prophet. You're trying to you feel so, I don't know. It's it's just kind of narcissistic.
Or people they'll name their kids like Cain or Abel or something like that.
Yeah, shit like that. It's just kind of like, what are you?
What are you trying to do here? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you just truly like the name, or is it?
I don't know.
A fucking psycho narcissist that think you're raising the next.
Yeah, I fucking I went to high school with this fucking, he was a self-proclaimed Jesus freak, and he was so fucking gay, and I fucking knew it, but nobody like was thinking this guy was gay, but he acted so fucking gay. Yeah, like Milo. It's dangerous.
I just got called out for that on Instagram the other day.
Oh, what? Somebody
actually knew it. I was like, dude, it's just a joke. I was like, we're just being kind of funny with it.
Yeah, it's just funny. Jesus
and then he's just
Christ.
like, yeah, honestly, I used to like him when I was in high school. And I was like, yeah,
it be your own people. He likes
know who you
Milo.
are.
Yeah, he likes Milo, and then you get a fucking Milo book as a joke, and it's like, you're a fucking piece of shit. I hate
and
you.
he didn't even know. I told him all about
Jesus.
the conversion camp thing, and I was like, hold on, I got to make sure this is even right. After I'm saying it, I was like, yep, it's right.
God damn, dude. Oh my God.
But he was a Jesus freak.
Oh yeah, and he was like always talking about it and everything. Name was Lemuel or something like that. Like how the way to give your kid a God complex is to name them a biblical fucking name. Like they will absolutely
Christ,
get
that's
a big
that's a Bible name?
Lemuel or some shit.
the
I was like,
fuck?
bro, this kid's ego is way too fucking big. He's too confident in God or being gay or whatever. I don't know. Like he was
worst.
also a theater kid, just fucking, but like
Definitely
the
gay.
worst kind of theater kid. Like I had to drop out of theater. I was like, all these fucking sweaty nerds are banging each other, and they're not
Yeah.
banging me, but
Dude,
I don't
it's-
want to bang them. But it's
you walk past these kids and you're like, oh, fucking dorks, never seen pussy.
yeah,
But that dude may have gotten more pussy than you at that point.
yeah.
Because they just fuck.
I know.
They're all just like, they fuck.
I know, and
It's the people that are like holding each other in the fucking in the halls. They're just like, I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like they're actually you just don't think that they're having sex.
Dude, I went to high school with these kids who were fucking banging under the stairs, like in the stairwell and shit. One of the guys got expelled because fucking he was banging in school. And then there was another girl who was like, she wore a collar all the time, and her
Dog
dad,
girl.
yeah, dog collar, yeah, dog girl, yeah, and she'd get dropped off. Her dad would drop her off in the truck every day, and they would kiss on the lips.
Holy shit!
I shit you not, they would kiss on the lips, and
That's a loyal dog.
I know,
That's
Daddy's
a loyal
best
dog.
friend. Daddy's best friend. It was the most revolting shit I've ever seen in my life, and. I don't know. I mean, the girl's probably fucked up from it, you know, or she had like a super old boyfriend or something. Either way, she's probably fucked up from it.
Come here, come.
Yeah, no, come here,
Come here.
slapping on the
Sit.
leg.
Sit. Sit.
My
good
God,
girl.
dude,
Come
that
here.
shit's
Sit.
so
Good
fucked
girl.
up. But like, and this was, I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, people might have just been being mean to her, but I don't know. Like, she had a weird fucking thing going on with some older dude for sure, and it looked like a dad situation.
That's it really is just kind of sad.
Yeah, I just the theater kids are just whack. I had to drop out. Had to get out of there.
I know. When I think back, I'm like, man, I should have done more something with that. Like doing like that would have been more fun to me than playing football or doing the whole any of that stuff. But then also just what it's associated with is just like I mean, I'm not even trying to be rude, but like just losers.
I know.
It's
but I think you made the right choices. You were skater kid, you were rapper, you were football player, you were the fucking shit. All right.
well, there is a mathematical equation to cool. Like you can do like even if it's down to your core, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
You can calculate certain like I didn't like the long black Nike socks or the cargo shorts. I knew everybody thought that was sick, and I was like, I'm gonna rock those. I loved the Vans shirt, but the cargo shorts with like the long stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'll always wear the Converse, but I was just like, I mean, this is just not me. Like when I look back at pictures, I'm like, holy shit, I look so uncomfortable. I look completely. I'm like, I look uncomfortable in that type of stuff. But I was just like, all right, that's. I
cool.
remember going into sophomore year, everybody's like doing the school clothes shopping. I'm like, what are y'all got?
Yeah.
What are y'all rocking?
Yeah.
And that's Mom, I need Nike long black Nike socks. I need cargo shorts.
Cargo shorts.
Yeah,
camo cargo shorts.
Literally camo cargo shorts. I was just like, snapbacks are cool.
Yeah. Damn, it feels good to be a tailor.
God,
to rock cargo shorts, Chuck T's, and smoke papers.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
It was literally I was taking a
Wiz Khalifa bag.
Yeah, it was insane, dude. Just the highest level wigger.
Yeah, pretty much.
Without being like wife beater guy.
Yeah. No, and I was wearing stuff like that for the first couple years in high school, and then I kind of started queering, honestly. And now I'm fucking wearing lady sweaters and shit. So what are you gonna do? But
ambiguous or
androgynous.
Androgynous.
Ambiguous. Hey, people say that gender ambiguous. People say that all the time.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, you're more progressive than you think.
I really am.
Yeah.
I do believe in a million genders. I think there's not even a gender. I think we're all just. Nah, there's genders.
My favorite thing right now is that it's like a far right extremist thing to say that you love Jews in Israel right now.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
fucking love that.
Who would have
much.
thought? Who would have thought the day came?
I know. I fucking love Jews so much, dude. It's great. Like
Dude, we're going to Jewish Deli right after this.
I know. I don't
have my phone. What time is it?
It's 1:14. We're good.
1:14. Oh yeah, we're.
And I just got
super good.
And Morgan just sent me a message. Sweet.
Nice. That's a Morgan and Morgan.
Yeah.
I just heard somebody talking about that, and I was like, dude, sweet. We saw that poster.
What if we got married and her name was Morgan Taylor?
Oh shit.
That'd be crazy. That'd be a whole circle around all the family names.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Morgan.
Mogan.
Yeah, because that would have been our grandmother's side?
Yeah.
Would be Morgan.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, our moms claim that side a little harder.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Speaking of in the family, our aunt texted me. It was just nice.
Amicable?
Yes, it was very nice. It was a letter that I guess when Zion was with his grandma or his nana.
Nice.
He wrote me a letter.
Nice.
And I was like, sweet, that's really nice. And she asked me, she was like, yeah, like he wants to mail you this letter and everything. And first thing I thought was, sorry, wow, they're trying to kill me with anthrax. I was like, holy shit, they're trying to murder me. And so I was like, man, do I say anything? And I was like, fuck, I don't know, man. And so I didn't say anything at first. And then she texted me again and said, mailed it to your mom.
Nice.
And I was like, okay. So I was like, all right, that's safe. And so I replied and said, can't wait to see it. So
nice.
hopefully everything's good.
Yeah. My advice, you get your box cutter.
I'm going to open it in the hospital parking lot. I swear to God, dude, I'm not even joking.
Strap that respirator on, get the gloves, get the box cutter, slice the top of it. Or if you even want to be even safer, if it's a sealed envelope, you take a lighter and you take a lighter and you hold the fucking envelope up and you light underneath the glue on the fucking envelope. That way it melts the glue and then you can just peel it off and then you pour it out, see if any powder or anything comes out. If it's just the letter, you're fucking good, dude. But there's several safe ways to open a potentially anthraxed envelope, all right?
And then, that sucks to feel like that.
Yeah.
Because I know a big part of it is just my fucked up brain.
Yeah.
That's just always like worried about shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
I felt like there was a lot of hate thrown towards me.
Yeah, no, dude. I mean, I get schizo brain about shit. I mean, I forgot. So I was trying to say something earlier about going on a date with that girl. We were at the fucking middle school parking lot, and this car pulls up and fucking goes right in front of us. It starts flashing their lights, fucking doing whack shit. So I immediately fucking take the brake off and peel out of there. It was pouring down rain, like pouring. They chased us literally for like 7 minutes maybe. We're like flying down these streets, like fucking sliding everywhere.
What the
I'm
fuck?
like fucking bending corners in the Camry. Like it was like whack. And I was like she calls her friend while that's happening. And it's like her roommate or whatever. And I'm like, oh, this bitch is fucking setting me up. So I thought, and she was telling her friend, she was like, yeah, we're like taking a right now to try to like throw them off or whatever. So I was like, oh, her friend is chasing us. She's telling them the directions that we're going.
Dude, what the fuck?
But no, it was totally fine. I mean, I caught a glimpse of them, but it was a car full of dudes, but they were all like young dudes, like maybe younger than me. Like they seemed like they might have been just like high school fucking
fun.
shitheads. Like
that was
honestly,
fun. That would be something stupid. We would have. I don't know. That's kind of crazy because you could have had a gun.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was like. I was literally like ducking down, like in my fucking car. I was like, what the fuck is gonna happen? Like I don't like. Yeah.
One of the time, like when maybe the second or third time me and Brooke really hung out, we were there's a cemetery by my parents' house, and so we were out in Damascus, hanging out, just hanging out there. Like I think we went to like the pub, got like a drink or so and some food.
Pub 212.
Yep.
Edit that out.
And so we we were just kind of doing the whole thing and having fun. And then I don't know why, but I was just like, yeah, there's a sketchy cemetery over here. And so we're going, and I literally either at dinner or like a little bit before going there or something, I was like, you don't really have to worry about like anything scary around here. You just got to worry about the fucking, oh shit.
That was crazy.
The crazy rednecks. I was like, you just got to worry about those people out here. And then, so we're hanging out, like at the cemetery or whatever. And
what time?
It was dark.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably not 10, but it's, it's dark out. It was
Damn,
probably winter. And then we see this guy like walking up, and then he like walks up to us and he's just like, hey, you guys okay? And we're like, yeah, we're good, man. And he's like, oh, sorry, yeah, I just saw a car over here. I just thought I'd come over and make sure you guys were all good and blah, blah, blah. He's like some crazy redneck looking dude and walks away. And then he starts walking back again. He's like, and he like turns his backpack over this way and he starts opening it. He's like, hey, y'all need something to relax? And then literally in that split second, we were in Brooke's car. I was driving, and I just boom, and just zoomed off.
I fucking love you.
Because this dude was like, he was like walking back and turns his backpack to like, so it's like in front of him. He starts opening it, and he's all like, "Hey man, you guys need something to relax." And I'm like,
my fucking
I'm not even that I don't even want to see this guy's gonna pull out.
Yeah.
And so I just grabbed I just put that thing in drive and fucking zoomed off.
Yeah.
Well, it's so funny
dude.
that's because I was just like, I don't know why we even went to a cemetery.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I don't know. The whole dead people in the ground thing is pretty cool to me.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
I probably wanted Brooke to think I'm edgy and hot.
Yeah.
She's like, wow, he's so cool and loves SoundCloud.
Well, see. Well, I mean, girls need a little bit of edge. They need a little bit of edge.
Oh, and then either before or after that, we ever go to the Oculus Anubis place, like the crazy cult place out by my parents' house? They got that big. I don't know. I shot a video there before. There's like some sketchy cult thing out there. But like we went there to just drive around like you can see all this crazy, like they got the craziest gate. And all these like different like figurines all around there. It's fucking weird as hell. Me and Shooter, like, we got to go walk the grounds of it. It was crazy.
Oh, cool.
But we like go there, and for whatever reason, I had just like learned the compounds of like chloroform, or like how to like put it. And we were like driving down the thing, and I was like telling Brooke, like, yeah, I just learned how to make chloroform, and we're like going down this super dark fucking like like way out to this sketchy cult place. I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, I know how to make chloroform, and I'm like, dude, and like not even thinking anything. I'm just like, yeah, she's gonna think I'm so cool and no chemical compounds, like. I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, how is she even like staying around, or how is she not killing me?
Oh my god.
And then either before or after that, then that sketchy guy comes and does something, and I'm just like, dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fucking insane, dog.
Yeah,
I know.
But then we did go on swings one time, but nobody pulled up on us.
Nice. Yeah, I love a wholesome swing time. No, but it's so funny. The girl thought that I was setting her up. I thought that she was setting me up. It just turned out to be that night was like a movie, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, fucking movie.
Dude,
really fucked up movie.
I don't know. And then I also have this, like, I told you before, I have this like weird fucking intrusive thought where I'm like, every girl knows my exes and they're all working together to try to like punk me. Like it's
some John Tucker must die.
Yeah, and it's all I know. I'm like fucking. It's some sort of like narcissistic like fucking main character bullshit that I have in my brain. But like, I'm like, they're plotting. I know they are. They're all working.
But it is like when you think about like I'm like I go to that narcissistic thing, but I feel like we have way too much empathy to be an actual narcissist. I think we might truly be living in our own fucking simulation that's interacting with. It all might be like a simulation within a coherent simulation of our own, if that makes sense.
No, I'm following.
We're literally like our own sim.
Yeah.
Like we don't have a creator. We just are able to create our own thing, and somebody's just like sick. Like
yeah, and then there's like external like forces that are fucking putting more things into our matrix that are like disrupting that. Like I told something similar to the girl when we hung out. I was like, us like meeting up randomly because like we had plans earlier in the day, and I don't know, there's some miscommunication or something, but it fell through and fucking. But then we ended up hanging out way later, and I was like, us like changing plans or like meeting up randomly, like it caused like some sort of glitch. Like it was like a glitch in the matrix, like, and so then there was a random like aggressive occurrence with some random fucking 6 people in a Subaru fucking chasing us for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like we had a random encounter in Skyrim, basically. Like a fucking random enemy
vampire.
NPC fucking ran up on us.
Vampire attack.
Yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome.
Golly.
I know. I love thinking of the world like that. It makes me feel way less
it's kind of fun
depressed.
sometimes. I was literally telling Brooke, just like, there's certain times where I feel like this is an insane thought that's 99% not true, but I don't know why I feel like this, but potentially InfoWars is going down because they just don't got enough money. This is, they need the support. I truly feel like since I've been listening to it more, I'm contributing to the fall.
Or you're just now
Or I mean, it's obviously that I'm just way late to like to listening, like most every day, or at least every other day or whatnot. But there was something that the other day that I brought something up. I don't know what it was, but it was like this is insane part of this. Maybe I am a narcissist that listening. So I started off listening to like Flagrant, podcast the most. That would have been the most podcast. I did their Patreon first. Yeah, that one. And then I was like, really into Tim Dillon too. And then all of a sudden it was like Tim Dillon surpassed them like in a big way. Yeah. Patreon wise. This is all just it's literally meaningless, but this is in my brain. I did all this. I created this.
I know what you mean.
I like Tim Dillon more than that, and I was just like, wow, that sucks. Like now they're doing bad, which they're not. They're not doing bad at all. Yeah. It's just my own downfall that I've created. And then it's like, oh wow, Shane Gillis is so funny, and he's such a funny. Oh wow, Andrew Schultz's podcast is doing really bad now. Tim Dillon's is doing bad now. Oh my God, Shane Gillis is doing so good. I created this. I'm like, wow, I created the downfall for these guys. Like, it's like, what the fuck is in my head that I'm like, I feel like I'm the poison.
And then you see those videos on YouTube where it's like, Shane Gillis's rise in comedy is an anomaly. And and you're like, I caused
dude, I'm like, holy shit, dude, how did I do this? I did it again. I feel like I do that with bands. I feel like I do it with. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is wrong? It has to be some sort of like, but then.
No, I get it. I do that with artists. Like I fucking like with Bones and Break-Ins. Like I've seen their.
That dude's been popping up on my TikTok, like just doing like outdoor, like not acoustic, but
Break-Ins.
Really nice.
I know he's fucking
really good.
He's fucking.
I've never heard of an actual song. I just only know him from that.
You've heard if you've rode in my car a few times. I've played stuff by him, but I play it quietly. I'm like subconscious. I'm subconsciously tilting you towards it.
Swag.
Yeah.
Well, that's really good. All the TikTok stuff I was like, dude, this guy rocks. Because I know the name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's like a fucking genius. And I get such a big head about being a fan of Break-Ins and Bones too. Like I'm like. I'll meet other fans and I'm like looking at them and like listening to them talk about it. And I'm like, you don't really get it.
Like, you're not even.
I'm like, yeah, you don't really fucking get it.
Like
you're really not.
Normie fan.
I'm like, if he was here, he'd be friends with me and not you. So you can fucking die.
God, I mean, it's got to just be some.
I don't know, but like.
Apathetic narcissist or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a toxic manipulator or something. But
I mean, it's gotta be our grandpa.
It's like people thinking that like racism is more prevalent now or something, but it's just more documented now. I think.
Yeah, it's just everybody's able to. It's
always been bad.
Everybody just talks about it now. Yeah.
No, I guess like it's always been bad, or like now you're just witnessing it. Like you're not really causing it, but like you might be. I mean, you are contributing to the rise of those people by listening in, but not with Alex Jones though. If he's going down, you feel like you're witnessing the downfall.
Yeah, but I mean, but maybe it's been like this.
Yeah,
it could be. I just know that he's definitely for 100% got sued for like $1 billion.
Yes. That I feel like that might be playing a part.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's and then because I think I was telling you, me and Brooke were watching like a bunch of the court videos that they have out.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I mean, you can just pick and choose whatever you want and associate something with whatever their idea of it was. And I don't know. And then Brooke actually brought up a good dude. Brooke rocks. She was just like, you know what? Them actually going through and suing him and like making that like a thing makes it seem way more likely that it was a false flag. And I was like, dude, fuck yeah, babe. I was like, fuck yeah, babe. We don't totally believe that on this podcast. Please. This is just an isolated idea from somebody close to us.
This is all hypothetical.
We don't know this.
You should treat this like a conversation between Plato and Aristotle.
Mm-hmm.
We're just making speculation about the world and the society that we live in.
We're just saying things that are just things.
We're just two guys with microphones. It's boy therapy. It's boy therapy.
For real. Oh God, why is there not more men with mics?
That's what I'm saying. We need if every man had a microphone.
No homo, but every man needs a good mic.
Yeah. Wait.
Microphone.
Yeah,
we're back.
But if every guy had a microphone, then he'd be so much healthier.
Yeah.
Happier. Yeah, that's how I feel.
And also just total off topic side note that Islam was created in like 632
BC,
AD.
AD.
It's fairly recent. So I'm not saying anybody can just come through and make up like anything, but I mean, it's almost in a way seems like the we died.
Oh damn, we died.
I'm prepared for this time now.
All right, we switch.
Look at that big ass. Look at that big.
No, it's
juicy
fine.
titty.
I mean, I
This Latino-
had stuff to contribute. We need to have like an ice bath situation for it. Like we could put it in like a vacuum seal pack real quick. Get the vacuum seal pack and then like run it through like a cooler of ice. And then take it back out. Yeah, I wonder how many GoPros get melted. But no, yeah, I mean, new religions or not like real religions, like cults and shit are popping off all the time.
Yeah.
Like, they're still very
I
prevalent.
swear, I don't know. I hate fucking. Sometimes I listen to just too much stuff that I can't keep track, so I just start spouting off the wrong shit. But there's something in there that's right, and I swear I've heard on Rogan that there's like 5,000 active cults at all times, like always, or maybe not always, but like maybe in America right now.
No, I get you.
Dude, that thing was
and-
really hot. Like my hands still feel hot.
Jesus.
Like it's like actually really hot. I'm a little bit nervous.
Oh man, it might melt. Oh dog. No, but I forgot what that's called. There's a word for that where you doubt your knowledge of something, but because it seems too extreme.
Mm-hmm.
And I've talked to you about that before, like with we've talked about some crazy shit, and I've been like, I don't know, it might be wrong, but then we look it up, and I'm like, no, that was right.
Yeah,
like,
it's like fuck.
like, it's
the
like,
fucking
oh God, the world really sucks.
pedophile rabbi thing.
Yeah.
Or not even pedophile. I know. I was just talking about how I want to be Jewish. I'm like, yes, let's be the religion that sucks baby penis.
I love Jewish people. There was a while where babies were getting HPV from rabbis.
Mm-hmm. Not good.
Not the best.
Not good.
Really not good.
Fellas, not good.
New York City Health Commissioner put out a statement about it.
And that's just New York. I'm sure that's probably
I
that's
mean-
because there's so many isolated in that. You know, there's only 0.018% of Jews in the world. There's only like less than 16 million.
Wow, I'm proud to be part of the club.
That's what I'm saying. You know what?
I mean,
and
I got it.
so another thing that, because I was talking with my mommy about, you know, like how I just felt like, you know, maybe I want to join some type of fucking religion or, you know, something like that. And I
Yeah.
was like, you know, kind of focusing on Judaism a little bit. And I don't even remember what I was saying. What did I just say?
Maybe you're trying to find an addition to your soul.
Oh,
you know,
I was
or-
thinking because there was a encounter I had with a guy outside of this.
Oh yeah,
It's like a Jewish like hangout area. I always forget the name of it. But the dude was very hostile with me. I felt like it was like he was more. I don't know. He was too put. It was more like if you have such an awesome like, you know, you just kind of let it, like, you know, like, oh, it'll get to you, man. Like, have a good day or whatever. He was very hostile. But I feel like maybe that the hostility or the like, be a Jew, you know, like, or be so strong within it is there's not that many of them.
Yeah.
So maybe has like some sort of thing that they will just take in, because I was reading like birthright stuff. Sorry, Gazans. I was reading just like eligibility for stuff.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter about the DNA. It's more like matters about age. Like they want the 26 through 40 people right now. They're going to prioritize if you have been to Israel before. You know, there's just a bunch of different things, but it doesn't, and it's how much you're not influenced, but like seen
Invested
upon,
into it?
yeah, in your community.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to do anything if I didn't have, I don't have a Jewish community backing me here.
Yeah. So you need to start by going to church.
So
and
then I
shit.
started looking into different ones and, you know, just kind of just doing some of that. But it's just, you know, maybe that's why it's so pushy or it's so like be a Jew.
Yeah.
But I thought that was kind of crazy because I was like, dude, there's like less than that in like half of LA.
Yeah,
You
they're
know,
like-
like there's so many people in LA.
Join our ranks.
You know what I mean?
Join our ranks.
Yeah, there was some lady on that was just on
Jesus.
Tim Dillon. That's where I found that the 0 point whatever.
Yeah.
She was pissing me off a little bit. She was a little bit too like, dude, shut up. She was just like, Israel's such a we're always attacked, and I was just like, dude, come on, you guys have a huge military
know.
that can wipe
Look.
out a lot of people around you. Tone it down, fellas.
I don't know if
It's just
if Israel was a person, it'd be like
softball catcher,
yeah, like a hot lady with a lot of guns and nukes.
and she's strong.
Yeah, and she's like jacked.
Yeah, like she's a softball catcher with a concealed carry.
Yeah, and she'd be getting like a lot of money from America, like
Yeah.
a lot of money from America. And
We are
she'd
tricking.
She'd be using that to encroach upon her neighbor's land instead of coming to a peaceful solution. And I kind of respect that.
Yeah. I know you've heard of girl math, but have you heard of Hamas math?
Yeah.
Shit is
Jesus
so-
Christ.
That shit is so funny. Like, holy shit, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, like the fucking video, the montages they put together are so fucking funny.
You gotta respect the IDF's fucking propaganda machine. I mean, it's
Oh
fucking.
man! And then I just stumbled upon so they have that page that I showed you, and then they have like a Jewish, like where it's all just in Hebrew.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit! I wonder what they're saying on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, you've seen those street interviews and shit. They're like literally calling Palestinians like dogs and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like they're dirty and they need to be removed. and
Yeah,
shit. I'm
dude,
like,
it's
holy
fucked
fuck.
up. It's so nuts. I know. And
Yeah,
then you
they're
hear
crazy.
people say like, "Oh, free power from the river to the sea is bad," but people can say shout death to Arabs. And I'm like, where the fuck are they saying that? And then you like look it up. You're like, holy shit.
Yeah, you're like, oh
they are
wow.
saying that.
You're like, oh wow, they're saying a
You're
lot.
like, hey,
of bad
tone it down. I
things.
was trying to be on your side.
Yeah. Oh man.
But then there's another thing is like, honestly, truly, the way I think the way I feel. I'm not saying that I lean any way that like I wouldn't die for one side or the other.
Yeah.
But I do find myself more so leaning towards the Israel side, truly only because of that stupid fucking DNA test. I really do. I really feel like that's probably
Oh,
why I
man.
feel that way.
Yeah, I mean, and it makes sense too. I mean,
And it's just like, I mean, it almost allows me to like claim a tribe.
yeah.
That's like like if I wanted to, I could be like, oh, I'm so attacked. I'm so attacked. I'm a Jew. I'm so attacked.
Yeah, because there's
But
people
it's-
that have
I
less
mean, I don't
than
feel that way, but I'm just saying, like it. I mean, it's. I mean, maybe if I was 10%, I could go hard, but
Yeah. There's people that have less than whatever percent you have Jewish in other things that are claiming that. And
True.
like they're like, yeah, I'm native or yeah, I'm black. And like they're definitely like
Yeah.
mostly not. So
Yeah.
it's like and then they make that their whole personality. They are the front runners and like social movements and shit, and they get all this fucking clout and like scene cred for being fucking this oppressed group when they're like really actually mostly not. So it's like
it's-
and they're like not involved or they were never involved in it growing up, and then all of a sudden to like serve a fucking plot for themselves or the fucking like character development, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna hard claim this and make it my personality so that like other leftists or rightists or whatever the fuck think that I'm cool. But fucking, I mean, you want to do it for spiritual exploration, that's fucking cool. think
I might
that's awesome.
fucking hate. I might 5 minutes just be like, fuck this.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
just, I don't know. I just, dude, and it could just be, I'm probably at like a 3/4 life crisis.
3/4 life.
So it could just be me just like feeling like low.
You're a
And then also
3/4
another thing I told my mommy was, I want to be more okay with death.
Yeah.
Like like I've got plenty of feeling that I want to die, but I'm not okay
Mhm.
with it though.
Yeah.
That's another thing I'm still afraid of. Like I know you don't feel or you don't this or that but I don't know the idea of it. I'm just not okay with it yet. Like I don't.
Me neither, buddy.
I
not
want
the
to be.
time.
I want to feel. I feel like some people are so okay with it. Or I mean, maybe they just put up a good front that they are, and maybe I'm just basing it off that. But I just feel like holy shit, man! Like I'm it wrecks a good part of the day sometimes.
I know. Yeah, it's a scary thought, man. And I get scared all the time of just dying in like a stupid way, like in a car crash or something like
Yeah,
that. Like
car
fucking,
crash a lot. I think
oh my god, that
bugs
was
the hell out of me to think about.
yeah. But I mean, you driving that truck, I mean, you're pretty fucking safe.
Yeah, my thing's in the shop for 2 days.
Damn.
Now I'm in the
Nice. fucking.
I was on the phone with Brooke while I was driving home. I was like, I feel like I voted for Joe Biden in this thing.
Yeah, you're in the hybrid, yeah. But honestly, when I was driving that thing, dude, it's a 2018, I think. I have the Gen 7 camera, you have the Gen 8. The Gen 8 makes me feel like a fucking pimp. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like hand on the wheel is fucking...
I know. I didn't even change the seat. I drove back like this. I was
know.
like, this is nice.
I know.
It is nice to feel like I should be arrested while I'm driving home for no reason.
Yeah. So in my Gen 7, I have the base model. So it's like cloth seats. They're all right. I'm whatever. I'll probably trade it in for something else. But
cloth seats better in the winter. It's not as cold when you sit down.
But you have the fucking seat warmers, dog.
Yeah,
you got the seat warmers and it's XLE. It's the fucking best, most cushiest seats. So you can be in a really uncomfortable situation and it's still fucking comfortable.
Yeah,
like,
and that thing is so quick.
Dog. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Holy
it's zippy.
Shit.
Yeah, the hybrid engine kind of gives it a lot of assistance. Especially in the sport mode. It's just nice.
Golly, I know.
I know. You're like, I don't need any more horsepower. This is good.
It's oh god, it's too much. So if I was going like, okay, so let's say I could take some of that away for like cheaper on it or whatever.
Yeah.
I would do. I don't need to go more than 80 ever in my life.
Yeah,
like 80, like pushing it would be fine with me.
But the thing is like when you have more horsepower, you're able to handle higher speeds like better. So it's like you could be going when I go 80 in my Camry, dude, like sometimes it feels like shaky, like it feels like I'm wobbling. Not like I don't need an alignment or anything, but like I can feel like the wind like fucking taking me and shit. But when I was in that it's like a fucking bullet. Like I remember I had to like drive, I had to take it down to fucking Carlton, remember, to grab my keys because I fucking dropped them on a street corner and a fucking 2-hour drive or something. I was like, oh my god, I really hope they're there. But I was flying, I swear. I mean, I allegedly was going like over 100 for like a little while, and it was just a bullet the whole fucking time. Like, I don't know. And
forget about it, cuh.
Yeah, forget about it, cuh. I know. I felt exactly like fucking Paul Walker, except for I didn't wrap myself around a pole. I think I've told you before, but when I was in the psych ward, a nurse told me that because I remember everybody was talking about like celebrities or like celebrity lookalikes and shit, and I was like, and I still kind of feel this way. I was like, I don't know why, but I don't feel like I look like any celebrity or anybody that's famous, and like that's always given me like a weird like hit to my confidence. Like I'm like I can't see anybody else in media that's like handsome that looks like me, so I'm like, I was like, oh man, I don't. But she was like, you kind of look like Paul Walker, and I was like, who? And because at that point I hadn't even really, I didn't even know. I was like the guy that
still
died.
Not even that recognizable. Like, you know the name, but if you like, it's off guard. It's like you're like, who?
I know. And then I looked it up, and I was like, wait, did she mean before or after the meth addiction? Or before or after the car crash? Because I was also in there following a car crash and a lot of pills. So.
A lot of pee hills.
Yeah.
Fitty man.
Fitty pill.
Fitty pills.
Fitty's hands.
I took Fitty's hands. Oh my god, man. Oh, and another thing. I know I had like a whole spaz talk when I was over at my parents' house today. I just went off about everything. I went about vaccines, nutrition.
Oh man.
This and that. Everything, and then I just went to like I was talking about the schools, like, you know, like how me and you talked about, like, once Trump was in office, it was like, all right, we have to go hard the other way.
Yeah, with the
like
CRT.
with everything, and like like all the crap in schools, because I was like, yeah, nothing like that happened with me, and then and my mom was like, yeah, you know, but you know, I think maybe it's just there's more gay people are more prevalent now or something. I was like, I don't know. I think a lot of it is just like attaching yourself to like some type of not necessarily ideology, but just something that makes you a part of that group. Mm-hmm. And the only way I could equate the idea of like how I feel like she wouldn't have let me do like, I mean, maybe not be gay, that would have been fine, but like because I told her, I was like, would you let me cut my dick off?
Yeah.
And then she was just like, don't cut that boy dick off, man. But I was like, would you let me cut my dick off? And she was just like, well, no, obviously not. But I was just like, well, like, so like, what's your idea about it? And you know, she didn't really have like an idea of like where she stood on any of it. It was mostly like she would like, no, of course not. But I was like,
Yeah.
I specifically remember when I was in like 3rd grade, I wanted all black, like I wanted to wear all black like stuff. They had all black Chucks. I really wanted because I wanted to be like either fucking Billy Joe or Gerard Way. It was one of them. And she wouldn't let me get the all black. She was like, no, I'm hard pitch going, you're going in basketball and, you know, like doing like everything opposite of that. So I was like, see, so I don't think you would have been like that. I don't think you would have been pushed this ideology because I was already trying to push my own kind of that's what I felt. Like I just wanted to wear all the black shit. That's what I felt. It was the music I was listening to. I was skating. I was doing the whole, that's just what I was feeling. Yeah. So that's the only thing I could equate it to. But I was basically like saying like, you know, I'm not mad at anything like that. I was glad that you didn't let me just choose my own thing when I'm a fucking kid, which is not, I mean, you definitely could have like let me choose that. Yeah. It's not that radical, but you know, I don't really know where I'm getting, but I was just basically like, thank you for not letting me cut my dick off. Yeah. Is what I was saying, even though I never wanted to.
No, yeah. And my mom literally did not let me cut my dick off. Dude, I was
thank God.
I know, I was wearing dresses and shit. And my mom was like, and like you said, it's to attach yourself to a tribe. Like, but then you get like fucking.
Because once you get into that, it's kind of like, oh, finally somebody that like understands what I'm, even if it's not fully. Like it was like I used to hang out with some people who would listen to the bands I did, but they liked a lot of like Pierce the Veil and like a lot of like just a little bit harder. Like I wasn't into anything that was that hard. I like just the gay pop punk. Like My Chemical Romance was the hardest. Yeah. You know what I mean? At the, you know, like mostly. I mean, I guess I do Attack a little bit, but I was still like people were making fun of me for listening to that. Yeah. So like I would kick it with them. So I would be in this tribe that only I was a part of, like the smallest part of their ideal. I wasn't into that heavy, wearing all the stuff. I just liked it. And I felt good that I could talk about certain, I could say like Breathe Carolina and not get laughed at. Yeah. And I just feel like when you're young, you attach yourself to shit like that.
For sure. Yeah. And then there's older people that groom you and make you more extreme and, you know, fucking...
Those fucking sicko pedophiles.
Yeah, well, and they're in the emo community and the queer community, so.
Yeah, no, you know what? There's a crazy line in that community. Yeah. And I was only mine was just like, God, this sounds so weird, but it's a lot of like not fat, but like really chubby chicks. Is always like, I just felt like there was never any hot chicks like when I was growing up that were into that. Like it was all just weirdos, so I could literally just hang out and talk with them. Like we could just like talk about me. It wasn't like, I'm trying to hook up with this shit. It was literally like I was talking to a dude. Yeah. And so like it was just like I thought it was so cool.
The grimy scene girls.
Yeah, there was just at least a geyser. Like it was just fucking just fatties. Yeah. And I was just like, dude, you are sick. Like we listen to the same shit. And then I remember there was a point I was like, dude, I listen to girl music. Yeah. And I remember there was I got made fun of for going to Boys Like Girls. Even though I got the tickets for free at Paxson for buying like a pair of shorts. Yeah. Like I was like, oh, you're the 100th, blah, blah, blah. You get tickets to Boys Like Girls at the amphitheater.
That's sick.
No, I thought I was pumped. I was posting that on MySpace. Literally got a text, was like, dude, that's a girl band. And I was like, what? And then I was just like, I'm totally not going. I still went.
Nice.
I went, and I think it was like me and Coco.
Nice.
Or actually, it was me and Jake Dunn.
Nice.
It was me and Jake Dunn that went.
That's sick.
Yep, it wasn't Coco, it was Jake Dunn.
Shout out Jake Dunn.
Dude, shout out.
Probably balling now still.
Yeah.
Probably. I picture him like fucking head of a law firm or something.
Yeah, I see him just he did crypto right.
Yeah,
that's what I assume he did crypto right.
Yeah. No, oh my god. You know, he probably had a crypto scam.
Something that he made out with, like, and he was good. He was like, nothing bad's gonna happen.
I'm happy for him, dog.
Yeah, I wonder what that guy's doing. I think he's just following me on Instagram. So
nice. That's awesome.
Maybe we'll try to chat with him. Fucking third mic up.
Maybe we'll get him on the pod.
That would be sick.
That would be insane, dude.
That'd be fun.
Oh, man.
That'd be really fun.
Your mom wouldn't let you have the all-black Converse?
Yeah.
She thought you couldn't be like an emo baller?
Yeah.
She was like, I want you to play basketball so you can't have the all-black Converse.
And I hated dude. I sucked. I've embarrassed myself more than anything on a basketball court.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up.
You know what's whack though is I've always pictured you actually shout out Matthew Perry and shout out Zac Efron. Whenever I watch 17 again, I watch it on the plane too. Zac Efron, he just reminds me of you 100%.
Dude, I literally have a picture on Facebook that I've never deleted because there's a comment on there that says, you kind of look like Zac Efron. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Dude, R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
R.I.P.
died as we got into Seattle.
Yeah. I think we might have caused that.
So there's another thing. Maybe if we didn't go on that trip, he'd be alive.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but because of 17 again, I've always thought you were good at basketball.
Dude, thank you so much. Just keep that thought in your head. Never watch me play. I'll never play basketball around you.
Oh, but you know, there's people they have these like theories about Matthew Perry's death.
Oh.
Oh, are we over?
What the fuck?
What? Oh, how long has it been?
Card full. I just emptied it.
Oh no, how long has it been?
I don't know. Probably not that long because it was just 48 minutes one of the last times I looked. God damn it. I felt like we were really going.
Oh man.
Sorry, fellas. I gotta figure out this card.